Hi everyone, Tom McKinnon here. Today we're going to take a look at the back office and do a quick tour of your back office. Now when you sign in, you'll typically come to the dashboard, which is here. So this is like your main screen right here, okay? And you've got across the top, you've got the ability, you can change your language. This is your shopping cart that you can look at. If you have anything in your shopping cart, it'll show as a number. This is a message center. This is where you can update your personal information or sign out, and then there's a little help here. So we've also got on the dashboard itself, you've got a key measures, which shows you how many you're sponsoring so far, how your group is doing, the organizational volume, that would be your team below you, how many of your enrollees are on auto ship, that means they've set up a convenience order. You've got your organizational volume, your personal volume, and the sponsoring information, okay? You've also got here, you've got training. So you've got your training plan here. This is training that is available on this site. And we'll go into that in more detail. And by the way, we're going to go into a lot of this stuff in more detail in subsequent videos. This is just an overview. Okay, then you've got any open tasks that you want to do on this next steps, your completed tasks, whatnot. You've also got obviously your calendar. You've got over here, you've got your qualifications. Now this shows you how you're doing in any one particular month. Now this one shows that there are 258 points that have been gathered so far this month. This is the 11th of the month. 655 PV. You need 200. What this shows you here is what level have you attained so far in that month. And what you can do is you can look down and say, okay, what does it take for me to go emerald? And you could see. You've got to have 1,500 points. So far, there's 274. You've got to have 375 points outside of a primary leg. And this is how many active enrollments you have to get to that, to get that emerald status. Okay. So far, this is where it is. And so this is how you're doing so far. You've also got corporate news messages that you can look at here. These are the new ambassadors that have been enrolled this month. So you can take a look at those lists and you can click on each one of them. And again, I'm going to go into all of this in more detail, but I'll just, for example, click on that one right there. What this does is it opens up information about that new ambassador. Okay, this is where they are so far in this month. You can see who added them. You can look at their sponsor. So you can see that this person, or Shaylin Williams, was signed by Cynthia Boyd. Her upline is Jesse Taberski. Her upline is Ron Garner. And his upline is my wife, Cindy. Okay, so then you can look at their order history and you can look, everything about that particular new ambassador. So every new ambassador in your team is going to show up in this list right here. Okay, so further down, you've got these are links to various and sundry news things and publications by the company. So you'll see these here, you can get to them very easily. Okay, across the top then, this is your dashboard, and then you've got reporting. And again, I'm going to go into this in detail in another video, but these are all the kinds of reports that are available to you. Here's communications. You can send messages. This is a whole message center. Some of this is not active yet. That hasn't been finished being built out, but it is doing that, like web hosting and that sort of thing, web meetings. So this is all the information that is of all the communication stuff that's available to you. Here's training, and again, we're going to get into a lot more detail about this. Training. Here's the tools that are available to you. You can look at business groups, but that's not really available yet. That's what the little plus means. See, there's no business groups yet. Let's go back to the dashboard. And then there's the shopping button where you can look at your shopping cart. You can look at your convenience orders. You can look at orders and package tracking so you can see how everything's doing. And then there's account services where you can set up your membership, look at your pay portal, set all your personal information, your website, what have you. Okay, so this is all available to you in the front page of your back office. So again, we're going to go into much more detail at a lot of these items in subsequent videos, but that, in basics, is a tour of your back office as things stand right now. Okay, so thank you very much, and we'll be back with more in the future. Have a great day.